Hey, what's up, everybody? Let's see. Hopefully, make sure that we're live here. Okay, good. We've got audio. Hey, what is up, everybody? We're live. We are on Rumble Studios, testing out Rumble Studios again. And right now we have my background just up and about right there, because if I just go solo, I get really big. I could probably adjust like my camera to like have it zoomed out a little bit more, but I'd rather just move the whole thing. So we'll just switch it back down to yonder. How you guys doing? Happy Friday. It's been a long week. That is for sure. And it just keeps getting better and better, right? Yeah, why? Pin. Yeah, see, I was looking for not showing the chat, but whatever. Hopefully they'll fix that at some point. I looked for a setting and I could not find it anywhere. But how you guys doing? You guys doing good? Doing well? We got some topics we can talk about. Can be kind of fun. We've got some Silent Hill stuff and about the remake. And dear Lord, that game is dead on arrival. DOA, but it's dead because of DEI. And not happy about it. We also found some info supposedly about Metal Gear Solid Delta. Apparently that got postponed. Check that out as well. And apparently Warner Brothers, I don't know, has some new stupid leadership program focused on women and binary people. Hilarious, right? All because to make sure to get, to bring more inclusive and equality inside supposedly a more male dominant, like the male dominant like area of gaming, which I mean, they just can't accept the fact that, yeah, a lot of times guys like video games a lot more than women in terms of, the amount. It's just a given. Maybe it's changed and whatnot, but yeah, men typically like video games more than women. But nope, got to bring that bullshit into here. Let's check out that. Let's check out that Metal Gear Solid here. Look at this. I should probably bring it. I guess technically I could no, I can't scroll down that way. Shoot. I should have made this into a tab. Well, fudge. Humor me for a second. Whatever. We can pull them out while we go. We'll do it. We'll do it live. Apparently I can adjust. I don't know. I don't why. I mean, I could make it that big, but that's gay. We're going to do this. All right. So this is from Video Game Chronicle. Reliable leaker says the pre-orders for the game will open in early June, but it may not be released until 2025. So Konami could be targeting a 2025 release date for Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. It's been claimed. While a release date for the game has never been announced, Since January, PlayStation has been listing it as one of the hottest titles coming to PS5 this year, although it notes that release dates are subject to change. Very cool. I like my Metal Gear Solid 3. In fact, Metal Gear Solid 3 is my favorite Metal Gear Solid game. I like the series. But again, do we need a remake of it? Why do we need a remake of it? Why don't we just get like original games? You know, so PS5's catalog list isn't exactly the greatest. Writing on D Labs, ever reliable data miner Bill Kuhn, or is it Bill Bile or Bill Kuhn suggested it's possible the game has slipped to 2025 and claimed we won't have to wait long to find out. They said a global distribution giant is currently carrying a placeholder release date of December 31st, 2025. So beginning of the year for Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Pre-orders will reportedly open immediately following a new showing of the game, which is expected to take place in the next 10 days, perhaps during the Summer Game Fest showcase on June 7th. There will reportedly be 2 physical editions of the game for PS5 and the Xbox Series X/S, with the standard edition set to be priced at $70 and a collector's edition costing $200. It will also be released for PC. Publisher Konami has confirmed. And when I get my PC back, that's probably what I will snag. So, not a very, very long, detailed journal, but apparently it's going on its way. Pretty much not till the end of the beginning of next year, supposedly when it will take place. Very interesting. Nami debuts first in-engine look at Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake. I'm curious to see what this is. October 25th, 2003. I think it's just the trailer. Yeah, it looks like it's just the trailer. So nothing special there. But I mean, as long as no DEI crap is involved with Metal Gear Solid, we're hoping, heaven forbid, ugh, I'm hoping it stays pure. But if not, then rip that game as well. Konami shows an extended gameplay footage of the Silent Hill 2 remake. We'll actually keep that open there because that's probably going to be like the main topic we'll talk about. But here's something that I found that is pretty retardo. Throw this sucker up here. Switch to this tab. Comes from Bounding into Comics. Apparently, Warner Brothers Games launches new, quote, women and non-binary leadership program in order to append the gaming industry's male-dominant characterization. These people just don't want to face reality. They do not want to face reality at all. Hey, you're wrong. What is up, brother? Smash that like for my buddy Greg. What's up? Nothing too much, man. We're just testing out that Rumble Studios, seeing what it has to offer right now. I mean, it's free and you can multi-stream, so it's got that over Streamlabs. Couple things that it could be fixed, but if they do make the changes, Rumble, if you're listening, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Number one, should be able to adjust my camera size, not just have a full screen and then that's it. There should be a shrink. I should be able to create a custom layout and shrink my camera a little bit and show my background. That should be there. I should have the option to turn off The live chat that you can see over there. Looked for a setting. I did not see it. I don't mind it showing up, but sometimes I don't want it to be there. There's that. And of course, when you schedule something, it should make whatever destinations you're sending it to create a scheduled version. Like, for example, if I make a scheduled show on StreamYards, have it over on YouTube, YouTube will create that for me. Rumble doesn't do that right now. Right now, those are the biggest three for me. If you guys can do that, like, I will be on Rumble. I will use Rumble Studios forever. Well, I shouldn't say forever, but pretty strongly I would keep it. But yeah, like I said, women and non-binary leadership program. I find it hilarious because this literally means women and men leadership program, and defeats the purpose because apparently the point of the program is to append the male dominant characterization in the gaming industry. Whoops, close that. Amazing and retarded. From bounding into comics, let's see what they have to write here. In an announcement that's sure to help the studio rehabilitate its reputation following its recent Suicide Squad Kill the Justice Leagues and live service related debacle, more than one, Warner Brother Games has officially launched a new women and non-binary leadership program with the intended goal of rehabilitating the male-dominated image of the overall video game industry. Oh my gosh, you got dumb. What was Sony? What up, Komanga? What's Sony thinking? I've decided to have another old man midlife crisis and buy a fishing kayak to mod. Nice. I wish I could have a midlife crisis. All I have is just anxiety and depression. Not exactly the greatest thing. Warner Brothers is as bad as Disney and needs to fail. Yeah, they need to rot. And the weeds. I mean, the weeds need to be removed in everything. How many more childhood franchises can we allow them to destroy? I mean, we're saying no to it. It's just that the CEOs are also infected with the woke mind hive, or hive mind, I guess. Sorry. Reverse that. So revealed in the public courtesy of built-in contributor Bridget Hogan on May 22nd, following the conclusion of its, quote, inaugural 6-month run, the leadership program reportedly engaged 25 women and non-binary leaders from across Warner Brothers Games, 11 global studios, global publishing, and central teams. Wait a minute. There's 11 global studios, publishing, central teams. 11. And you're saying out of those 11, you only managed to scrape up 25 women and non-binary leaders, like, combined? Dude, oh my gosh, just give up. Just give up. Like, these people don't care about the industry. They do not care. They just want to leave some sort of stamp of not approval, but a stamp of, like they want to spray paint "I was here" and then say, well, that's good enough. I contributed because I was just here. And it's like, well, no, like, you need to actually do something, like, write something, be creative. But then these people just go, well, we'll just find, like, it's an alternate universe, and then we'll just take whoever's the established characters, make them gay, make them lame, all that stuff. Boom, done. There, I left my mark. I went through a midlife crisis in my teens. I've accepted I'm retired. So first it was building a garden, then took up painting as a hobby. Now it's fishing. Cool. I don't why I don't get why that maybe is the setting of this actually like in I'm curious. I want to see something real quick. See, that's chat setting, but that doesn't really do anything. Account settings. See, that's just my account. Live streaming, account overview. I mean, this doesn't do anything. I legit don't get like I'll have to like reach out or something. I don't get why like my chat's showing. Looked for every setting. We need to do something. We play the game, so why not make our own? I'm telling you, dude. Like indie gaming, indie whatever is the way to go. Indie gaming's the like any indie stuff is the way to go. Like GoFundMe, Kickstarter, and stuff like that. I mean, obviously, you got to find the right people. Like Kickstarter and Indiegogo are scum because they'll shut down campaigns of people that they don't agree with ideological wise. I don't know if that's the the right terminology, but I'm just gonna go with it. Anyway, let's see. So a whopping 25 women and non-binary leaders apparently were found, with the goal of cultivating career development opportunities for underrepresented individuals within the gaming sector. It's not that they're underrepresented. It's just that 10 out of 10, these people contribute nothing. That's the thing. Is they're saying I should get a high paid position because I just exist. And it's like, well, yeah, you're a human being, but if you don't contribute like anything creative and stuff, like GTFO, like come on now, do something. Elevating diverse voices to leadership roles and shape a more inclusive future for the industry. Nah, they can get out. They can stay out. Because again, these people don't care about gaming. This is the thing. Is they're using terminology like underrepresented individuals, diverse voices, blah 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 blah. They're saying that, but behind that mask is just activists. That's what they mean. There needs to be more activism in the industry. Is pretty much is what they all say. And we say no. Go fist yourself. By all means, like make your own game if you want to. It's not going to sell. And we know it doesn't sell because whenever these people face backlash about like, yeah, your game sucks, they resort to the projection of, well, you're a bigot and a racist because you don't like my game. And it's like, no, you're a fag. Like, and you made a shit game, you know? Like, come on. Warner Brother Games, a division of Warner Brothers Discovery, has launched a women. Oh my gosh. Okay. So they're just repeating what they said earlier, detailed Hogan. Central to the program's success is its emphasis on community building and self reflection. What does that have to do with gaming? The community building, I can understand in terms of like everyone trying to like that. Hopefully, you get along with people in the office. Reality, it's not going to happen. There's always going to be the water cooler gossiping. It's always going to happen. And you're just going to have people that will just rub you the wrong way. Like, deal with it. But the self reflecting, keep that shit at home, man. Through a blend of structured workshops. Oh, man. I would love to see what type of workshops they have in store And candid conversations. Dude, the candid conversations is just, well, your thinking is wrong about this and you need to think differently. You need to use different terminologies and stuff. Like we already saw them doing this with coding. We read that article last time about the coding. Don't use blacklist. Use what oh man, what were some of them? I can't even remember because it was so stupid, but it was also hilarious because some of their suggestions were even worse than like blacklist. And it just goes to shows that they're the racist because when I see blacklist, I just think of, oh yeah, you got your whitelist, got your blacklist, you know, whitelist, you're good to go. Blacklist, you know, stopped. I mean, I don't think of race when I think of hear that terms. These people do, and they say that's a problem from me. Well, me. Well, they probably labeled me as such, but their projection doesn't mean anything to me. Let's see. Participants found a safe space to share experiences. Right there. You want a safe space? You go off. You go off. You leave and make your own damn safe space. You don't get to come into other people's spots and then demand that a safe space be made because your ego and your feelings are fragile. You go and make it. And that's the thing. Again, because one, these people don't want to make it. Two, they know if they did make it, like if they just, if they made their own game, it would not sell and they would be ass bad because they know deep down this shit doesn't sell. They know it and support one another. Like what? Like, oh my gosh. Like if I'm like in one of these and one of these people come up to me and start weeping because they stubbed their toe on their flower garden last night and their puppy is sick or something like that. Like I'm gonna say, well, that sucks. But I don't want to dive in deeper into it because I don't give a shit. I got things to do. Like what is going on? It's like they have to make everything in here like a psychology, like a therapy center. Except the therapist is a clown. Like in terms of actually being a good therapist and also possibly an actual clown. What's up, Mr. Anonymous? Money also goes a long way to fund things. Let's see. Beyond professional growth, the program sparked personal revelation. Dude, this has nothing to do with entertainment. Oh my gosh. Leading participants to prioritize self-care and embrace opportunities for continuous learning. In a discussion of this new leadership program, Hogan reached out to 3 female attendees of its first official event for their thoughts on its offerings and effectiveness. And I bet you those 3 females are gay activists. If you're resistant to a program like this, maybe consider it from a position of self-care, opined. Just look at these people's names. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. These are activists. They're the blue dyed dykes. Come on. Jessica with a Y and not another. See, this is even in their names. This is how they like try to stand out. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I'm wrong. Here, I'm going to do this. Let's look this up real quick. This is the WB Games. All right. WB Games. I'm just curious. Can we even like find a picture of this person? Please, I'd love to be wrong about this. I would love to be wrong. Well, on LinkedIn, they're not showing a photo of them. This might be. I think this is her. All right. Well, thankfully, kind of normal looking, but probably an activist. Good. We need we need to we need a GoFundMe to get Greg in a fursuit. No, dear Lord, no. They're gonna be woke. Who knows? Okay. Anyway, oh crap. But let's see what they say. So, as senior producer of Warner Brother Games, because of the people I met and how the program was organized, I found I was feeling better each day. It was a self care to learn something new. To learn something new, even something as simple as finding out I can access LinkedIn Learning through my company membership. Wait, do you have to pay to be a member? That'd be gay. Help me grow and find new outlets that are both good for me and help me to feel good. What are these people doing in here? Like, why are they here? Dude, if you can't get your personal life set and straight and that's carrying over in the workplace, that's a problem. Well, so far I think we're right about her with the activist sort of mindset, maybe. Likewise, senior manager of PR and influencer relationships, Ruby Roomgen, asserted the value that you get from the group's shared experience helps you know that you're not alone. Having that support outside of your direct team is so beneficial, she added. Now that I have witnessed and experienced it myself, I really do encourage others to seek the same because it's really enhanced my working life at Warner Brother Games. I ended up with so much more than I could have imagined when I began. Why are these people being hired to, like, get their feelings sorted out? This is literally what I'm hearing, is they're getting hired. Like, if anything, that Jessica person was one of the diversity hires, maybe back in the but who knows? Apparently, she's, like, senior. Maybe she's been there for a while. Maybe her mindset was different back in the day, because we all know how this was, right? They were always like this in the past, or they weren't like this in the past, and now they're just, jumping on the woke bandwagon for clout. Like, it's one or the other. So, joining in on her colleagues' praises, Senior Director of Business Development and Licensing Kelly C. Hill recalled, I came into gaming full time after a career in licensing spaces where women were the majority. I already had a sense that it was important for me to show up and to be an example that people like me can and should have. So, you were literally, I see it at the table, diversity hire. You were literally the diversity hire. The program reaffirmed my commitment to bring more see, to bring more diversity into the industry and doing what I can to let people see an alternative to what they may picture as as a games executive. There are challenges faced by women and non-binary people in the games industry and in other industries as well that are unique but also shared. So we had the opportunity to realize that even though our roles were completely different, we still might be facing some of the same challenges, Hill told Hogan. To get different perspectives from people who are at different places in their journey was really valuable. Here's my perspective. Why the hell are you here? Well, I'm here to bring more diversity to the thing. That doesn't answer my question. What are you contributing to the game? Well, I'm here to point out that, in the workspace, we need more air. It's like you're not answer the damn question. What are you doing to the game? Well, I mean, I'm not really part of that. Then get out, leave. There are literally like female people who can answer that question. What do you contribute? I want to make this game XYZ. I want to do this. I want to do this. They're a female. Great. You're hired because you actually know what you're doing. Perfect. You got your shit together. As of writing, it is currently unknown which specific Warner Brother game developers attended the leadership program. nor which of the company's special divisions they hailed from. Further, the program's curriculum or even a summary of it has yet to be detailed to the public. I always enjoy the comments. Why is this? Yeah, the professor. Why is this happening? Europe, UK, USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, also known as the Western world, are currently undergoing social engineering. This is generally being funded by the well-known investment firms. These firms uses. All right, okay. This guy's kind of going off on the. I mean, he's got 44 thumbs up. I look. That's yeah. I get what you're saying. Like it's being funded by somebody. Get you. Now, with more people becoming sensitive to the message, companies like Warner Bros. Will face a lot of self-inflicted hardships. Especially, it will be especially painful in their gaming department when we consider how long a game takes to develop. Seems like a high time for Warners to make quote honor before reason their slogan because they will soon catch up with Disney in their attempts at virtue signaling, no matter what. Yep. Yep. This guy says I'm not going to be purchasing your games anymore. This guy literally just reposted his same thing slapped onto this guy just because he's wondering why the companies are throwing away so much money. Yeah, women and non-binary leadership program. That's a long way to say women leadership program. I know exactly. Uh Boys buy most of our video games. We can't have that. Exactly. Oh my goodness gracious. Insane. Insane. What are you insane? Yes. Funded by morons. Yep. But you know what? Oh, do I not have any oh. Oh, well that sucks. Man, Rumble, I was gonna do one of your campaign reads, but I need like a minimum of like 50 viewerships or 10 or 100. Lowest one I'm seeing is 10. Come on, man. Well, never mind that then. Okay. Well, we are just rolling here. And now we've got pretty much the main talking point or the main topic I wanted to kind of talk about today because I've got oh, we don't need that over there. Throw that back up. We got the main talking point. I'm just repeating what I said. What the hell am I trying to say? We're moving on to the Silent Hill topic. There. Right now, coming from Niche Gamer here. Let me pull that sucker up. How many shows and a gameplay of okay. Well, bam. All right. So Silent Hill 2 remake release date set for October. Rip Silent Hill right away, because just you guys wait and see here. So publisher Konami and developer Bloober Team have announced a release date for their Silent Hill 2 remake. Their new Silent Hill 2 remake is set to launch for Windows PC via Steam and PlayStation 5 on October 8th for $70. Pre-orders are now live and include bonuses like Mira the Dog Mask for all platforms and a PS5 only Robbie the Rabbit mask. Here's a rundown on the remake plus a new trailer. I mean, has any like I'm assuming any of you guys that are here with me have hopefully played Silent Hill. So probably one of the best, if not all-time, horror games out there. But I guess here's the rundown. Having received a letter from his deceased wife, James heads to where they shared so many memories. In my restless dreams, I see it, Silent Hill. in the hope of seeing her one more time. Silent Hill. There by the lake, he finds a woman eerily similar to her. My name is Maria. The woman smiles, her face, her voice. She's just like her, except when we see her in the trailer. She's fat. Experience a masterclass in psychological horror, lauded as the best in the series on the latest hardware with chilling visual and visceral sounds. Now, if I remember, a lot of people were already salty because they already deemed down the like one of the very first times you see Pyramid Head when he's pretty much banging that nurse creature. They changed that, so people were kind of salty about that. And then they did something different with James where they like made him older. And then recently they went back and they made him younger. But anyway, so high end graphics and sounds. You'll get that with ray tracing and other cutting edge technological enhancements. That's the only thing they could slap on, ray tracing, and then just, oh, yeah, and other stuff. It'll feel like you're standing in the thick of it. Well, I would hope so, because I would hope games could do that nowadays. Larger environments, explore locations and buildings that were once inaccessible or are newly added in the remake. Enjoy the same acclaimed story. Oh, if you're saying it's exactly one-to-one the same story, give me a break. Even while you experience the town of Silent Hill with fresh eyes across an expanded map. Over-the-shoulder camera. The remake moves from the original fixed camera viewpoints. I believe that's what... I don't get why games kind of want to go away from this fixed camera viewpoint, because let's be real, that's what made Resident Evil and Silent Hill scary, were indeed the fixed camera viewpoints. But we know that with the Resident Evil remakes, the over-the-shoulder perspective can still capture it. But now you're probably needing to rely more on sound to hear the stuff from behind you than you are visually seeing it. And with Silent Hill, I mean, that's a lot of psychological mind fucks. Putting you closer to what James sees for a more thrilling. Well, if we want to see exactly what James sees, just make it first person. More immersive experience as you explore the town and come face to face with monsters. Evolved combat gameplay. Familiar weapons like the steel pipe and the handgun make their return. But now, you mean the plank? That's mostly what you use until you get that katana or that chainsaw. Or I think the katana's in the first one, the chainsaw's in the second one. So avoid attacks with careful. Okay, so now we got time dodges, aim down sights, and more. All right, we're gonna listen to the English trailer because a lot of people were bashing on the voice acting, and here you go.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it?
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
Acting. Maria's terrible. And she's fat. What the hell?
I'm going either way.
I mean, this looks cool.
No, you shouldn't be here.
So force. Yeah, exactly. Because again,
I'll be good. I promise.
Diversity.
Tell him I'll be good, please.
Oh my god. You could tell that even with old school voice acting, regardless of how campy,
No, please.
there was like emptiness in that acting. Emptiness. And I'm not talking like because that's the character. I'm talking like the acting is empty. Yes, that's exactly what it is. DEI. You know, for the really corny like voice acting way back in the day, like not just on like either Silent Hill, like any games, any early 2000 to 2006, whatever. At least they had passion in that voice. You could hear it in it. This sounds like I'm here for the paycheck, and my gosh, I'm giving you the bare minimum. And the director said, "Oh, that's good enough." Like, what the hell? Also, the emotion and the acting doesn't match the character, while making it seem overdramatic and campy. It's been a long time since I've played Silent Hill 2. Maria's supposed to be weird, if I remember correctly. And well, just hold on. I wanted to get scared by that. Yeah, I wasn't scared at all. That's the bad part. You have a new trailer and I had no shred of terror or like skin crawling or creepiness. That's bad. That's bad. But but here we go. Let's take a look here. This comes from Grums. You see this? It was stale. Not even the same person. Not even the same person. And I should have saved it, but there are tweets out there of females who have worked on the game that look exactly like her. Self-insertion. Grum says, "Let's see how Silent Hill 2 is doing." Oh, I guess consulting firm Hit Detection didn't predict this game or reaction, huh? Konami and Bloober Team don't hire consultant firms like Hit Detection. They have no idea what they are doing and just cost you lots of sales. Little something I made here earlier, nothing unusual going on. Look at that. That literally right there. I think you guys see that on my end. Yeah, you can see it right there. Self-insertion. My boy learning the law. Bloober Team has hired Sweet Baby Inc. 2.0, Hit Detection, a sensitive consulting company that, like I said, DEI on arrival. For Silent Hill 2 Remake plus ESG Konami. Ever wonder why Maria looks so sanitized? Not spoiling the game, but it's over, bros. Pack your things. When they said modern audience, they mean it. Sensitive issues assessment. Our team assesses the risk factors for depictions of characters from underrepresented groups, themes, and potential community reaction. This is why you need to get it for PC. Don't even bother with PS5. Get it for PC. Don't go on Nexus mod because you'll know they'll ban the mods if anyone makes it to where like she's not a whale. That right there. Why these people? This is why modern gaming sucks. And this is why they're going back and remaking classic games because they want their bastardized DEI version to be remembered throughout history and to try to bury as deep as possible the OG. It's like in that movie, what is it, Jobs? When Seth Rogen's character playing Wazowski, when they're arguing on stage and Wazowski's like, admit it that something good happened when you weren't in the room for. These are these people. They were never involved. They never liked it. In fact, they hate this area, but they have to take the credit on fixing it. Haha, whale. Dude, yes, he's a fucking whale. Grab the harpoon. Dude, there is nothing wrong with this other one. You could even say that she has a prominent jawline. You know, that man jawline that they're starting to do on everything here? Well, now they're going for no, look at that. Barely any chin. Just like being sucked in. The chin is like desperately trying to stay prominent and sticking out, but like the neck is just like, you know, like Pyramid Head slowly crawling up on it, like ready to snag it. This is so retarded. Why are people listening to this? And it's not like, you know, I still have some fat chin there too. But I'm actually like taking steps to lose the weight here, you know. I mean, she literally is wearing that like they think because she was wearing that turtleneck, like it's like, okay, we can make her fat because the turtleneck's like hiding it, you know. It's like that doesn't work. Phil Spencer chin. It's like, oh my gosh, like why? Oh, so Konami shows extended gameplay footage of the Silent Hill 2 remake. This is from Video Game Chronicles. The 13-minute video shows Blooper Team's adaptation into action. So the video shows protagonist James Sunderland wandering the streets of Silent Hill before entering and exploring the Brookhaven. Okay, so this is 13 minutes of gameplay. So it also shows combats. I'm wondering if this is the one we literally just watched, but we'll see it anyway. It ends with James beating 12-year-old Laura, who runs away from him as a monster approaches. I think Laura's like the weirdo one, now that I'm thinking. I know there was another girl. Maria is supposed to be like the person that makes James think of his dead wife, apparently fat. Or it was Laura, who's also fat, and now you're trying to promote kids being fat, which they shouldn't be. No kid should be fat. Footage also seemingly confirms previous reports that James had received a okay. You know, we were complaining about James getting that makeover. We need to bring that back on Maria. Like hardcore. Like bring that back immediately. So Blooper Team recorded a separate message to accompany the gameplay footage explaining how important the project is to the team. Apparently not. Apparently it's important to make possibly insertions. So this was Sony's State of Play presentation that Silent... Oh, wait, no. That's when they just announced it. And then pretty much they're just... Oh, apparently in the deluxe version, you'll get a digital art book. Wait a minute. A digital art book. Dude, they're pushing... Look at that. They're making everything digital. They do not want you to have it physically. A digital soundtrack and a pyramid head mask for James made out of a pizza box. Why not just give me like a pyramid head statue? It will also grant access to the game 2 days earlier. See, now even the deluxe editions are getting to where everything's probably going to start becoming more digital or like just something that you can then download later. Like they are going hard and trying to make everything digital only. Let's see this 13. Okay, we're gonna skip this a little bit. All right. So there's James.
What is this?
Gosh, even James doesn't really sound that good. Good. I know that, what is it, the Silent Hill 2 HD remaster was garbage too?
Hey, wait!
Hey, wait. The more I'm listening to James, the more it's not looking good. Oh, that's where we get the radio. Emulation is the right kind of digital. Yeah, because you can patch it. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Do not tell me that's how you meet the very... That's not even how you get the original one. They're saying this is being made to appreciate the games. That's not even how you meet the very first of these monsters. I forget what the name is. Oh my gosh, give me a...
Your business.
Okay, there's Laura.
What you got there?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey, wait!
You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey!
Wait, what?
You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey!
Miriam?
Wait.
You didn't love Mary anyway.
What?
Mary anyway?
Hey, wait.
Mary? Her name isn't her name Maria?
How do you know her name?
Mira. Oh, Mira the dog. There we go. All right, that's right. There's Maria.
I don't know. Let's look around.
I think, right?
Let's look around.
Why is she...
Where did she go?
I don't know.
Places we've been.
Laura! Wait! Laura! Wait!
Laura looks fine. Oh, there's some in there. I'm sorry, why does this game, like, why does it not look as good? I don't get this. I got the rifle. This better be in development still, because I'm not really impressed with, I mean, the graphics are okay, but this is not sharp detail. Like, I'm not going to even bother watching this as much. Let's go back to the main monster. All right.
Where are
None of
you? Wait!
Okay, look at... Oh, you butthole. Look at that close to this monster right now. Like, that has absolutely, like, hardly any, like, on it. Like, you know how, like, games, they'll have, like, the layout and it's flat, and then when they apply it on there, it, like, down and stuff like that. Like, that sort of looks like, very early generation type of texture. trying to find the words to describe it. Like, I can pause it. Look at that. Like, there's like little like darker spots around where its gaping teeth are and stuff, but you can hardly see it. Dude, this is not looking good. Not looking good in the slightest. All right, we got one last article here talking about Silent Hill 2 remakers. This is from Fandom Pulse. A Bloober hired hit detection DEI consultancy, and we may be seeing the first signs. Oh, we're seeing it all right. We're seeing it with the one girl. Like, are they purposely not making it super, super detailed just because they're worried people might be too scared or something? Like, it looked like early PS3. This looks like like that monster specifically. Other stuff, it's kind of okay, but that monster specifically, the very first monster you meet, that straight up looks like PS3, like early PS3, like sort of modeling and texture. Dude, if you want to get this game, get it on PC and pray and hope people mod the crap out of this, because I'm not sold on this right now. This is terrible. And people already complained about it, about James, and they already redid the model. It's almost at a point where it'd be like, no, just remake the whole game. In fact, Blooper Team, give it to someone else. So Blooper Team describes their Silent Hill 2 remake as fully remade to terrify modern audience. There's the stamp of death right there. Modern audience. No wonder they downplayed the texture of the monsters, because they think people can't handle it. Even the PS2 version with its, now dated graphics and, obviously that still terrifies the crap of you. I still was playing, I remember playing Silent Hill 1 the very first time, way after everything with like PS2 and stuff. And I was still getting creeped out. Like, it was creepy. I felt none of that from this trailer and the little gameplay footage. And what is there to say? It's literally like the Resident Evil type of over the shoulder stuff. Like, there's nothing to say about the gameplay, like controls, that is. Konami's intense psychological horror masterpiece Silent Hill 2 is coming to PS5, PC Steam. Developer Bluebird Team, composer Akira Yamaoka, and artist Masahiro Ito. The unsettling town shrouded in the brooding fog will be remade with enhanced visuals. Yeah, yeah, a little bit of enhanced visuals, maybe. Sounds and gameplay. Silent Hill 2 remake revisited the main protagonist, James Sunderland. Oh gosh, we're the whale is coming out to get some air. In his search for clues in the namesake town relating to a mysterious letter from his wife, Mary. Oh, okay. His wife's name's Mary. I'm getting like the names get me good. Mary. But the little girl, I think, said Mari or Mari. I don't know. She might have said Mary. That's where I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? Maria's the one that looks like Mary. There we go. Who has long been dead. Experienced the eerie creatures and other manifestation of James' consciousness. We worked after 20 years using state-of-the-art technology to play on modern entertainment systems in 4K. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's Angela. What's with them? Yeah, Angela's the weirdo chick. And there's the OG Angela. My gosh. Bullshit. We've seen it before, but it still baffles me. In their effort to remake Silent Hill 2 for modern audiences, Blooper may have involved consultancy firm Hit Detection. There's no confirmation yet as to the extent of Hit Detection's involvement, if any, in Blooper's remake of Silent Hill 2. If any, you look at these two and tell me there's nothing involved in there. I'll wait. But on Hit Detective's website, Blooper Team is listed as a client. RIP. But who is Hit Detection? It would appear that Hit Detection is another DEI grifter consultancy. From their webpage, our commitment to building a team from a variety of backgrounds, including underrepresented groups, is a superpower that allows us to provide unique and varied perspectives, setting us apart from other firms. This diversity is the strength that fortifies our insights and gives us a natural advantage within the consulting landscape. Angela looks totally different. Yep. Looks like shit. Yeah, very, very
gay.
Man, Nami.
Why do you disappoint me? Second by second, you waste my time.
Apparently, game journalists from rags that hate gamers move on to become DEI consultants. More from their webpage, Hit Detection's current consultants boast impressive resumes, having worked with world-renowned media outlets and institutions. These include Riot Games, Blizzard, EA, Obsidian, Eurogamer, CNET, The Verge, Polygon, GameSpot, Edge, Games Radar, Wired, and IG. So literally woke companies. And they probably world-renowned media outlets institution. They probably hopped from one DEI firm to the next. That's all they do. In case there was any doubt about what their services entail, DEI consultancy is listed on their website as part of it. Hit detection services, sensitive issues assessments. Our team assesses the risk factors of depictions of characters from underrepresented groups. So fat people are underrepresented? Yeah, because they're fat. Look, as Super Dave Osborne once said, I don't mind seeing like hefty women or hefty women dancing, but I don't want to see it on television. And then Norm McDonald proceeds to ask, well, where would you like to see hefty women dance? To which Super Dave replies, in the circus. That's where I'd like to see hefty women dance. Oh my gosh. Themes and potential community reaction. Hit Detection's head of operations, Elizabeth Ty, takes immense pride in advocating for Hit Detection's commitment to recognize and valuing everyone's voice. Who said make her fat? Because that voice needed to be gagged immediately, whether from clients or staff. Might as well be stuff. No mentions of a commitment to recognize and valuing the voice of gamers, though. South Park is based. Yep. Hit Detection's head of consulting, Sterling McGarvey. Sterling McGarvey was a shill for gamer hating rags like IGN, who is, quote, enriching Hit Detection's reports in the realm of onboarding and new player experiences. Prior to joining the company in 2014, he honed the skills within EA's games evaluation team and spent 7 years in games media as a reviews editor for renowned publication including IGN, GR, and Games Radar. Sterling's key understanding of games, yeah, sure, and how reviewers and players assess them has significantly enriched Hit Detection's reports, particularly in the realm of onboarding and new player experiences. Oh my gosh. With the Silent Hill 2 Remake's trailer just dropping, there certainly are signs of DEI involvement. Doing my Kenshin Himura. Oh, at least one of the Silent 2 characters has, by the looks of it, received woke treatment and became bloated and androgynous looking. One gamer mocked a screenshot of the bloated Angela. Two number nines, a number 9 large, number 6 with extra dip, number 7, 2 number 45, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. And what's with those eyebrows? Oof. Ouch. Oh my gosh. The misty environment is all but gone, and apparently modern audiences are scared easily because the Silent Hill 2 remake has lost the eerie atmosphere from the original. I do agree with that. I did not felt eared. I didn't. My skin was not goosebumping. My hair was not standing up. I was quite pleasant and calm during that trailer. I was not at all startled, as Randy Marsh would say. Let us know your comments about what. Well, I've made plenty of comments on this show. Oh, right there. Bianca Zombie. Gay. Yeah, gosh. Dude, consultancy DEI consultancy firms. There's only one way to handle that.
Get the gun! Shoot it in the head! Hurry!
Oh, they just need to die. Those companies just need to be buried. Well, that sure bummed me out with Silent Hill 2. See, this is where it's becoming to the point where we're just hoping and praying that the modding community will step into place, because heaven forbid these people aren't helping at all. Yeah, those companies, just in Minecraft, Well, I do not have enough viewers to read these campaigns, sadly. Alas. Oh well. But what a way to end on a sour note, You dig? Maybe we can find here. Maybe I can cleanse the palate here. Let's see. I mean, I would say that in the end, I've said what all I had to say, and you know what?
That was hot and spicy.
There we go. My boy Turles cleaning up the trash. Even though I do like Piccolo. Alrighty. Well, we're over the hour. Usually I'll try to get in some gaming here. We finished Sword of Mana, so I haven't really thought of what to start up next. I'll have to look up. Maybe just some arcade beat 'em ups. Or maybe some SNES beat 'em ups or something like that. But if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to like and subscribe. We were on YouTube, Rumble, Locals, and X. You can find my other social media listed in the description on YouTube and Rumble, while on X you can find my link tree with those social medias listed as well. Make sure to turn on notifications to get notified when I go live, whether it's this show, Power Up Podcast, either solo or with a guest, and also when I do gaming. And if you want to go beyond helping just pushing that algorithm, check out the membership and subscription tiers to see if you want to support the channel that way. Nothing special between the two. It'll just help the channel grow, and I can provide you guys more content down the road. All right. Well, I haven't really eaten anything yet, so I probably should eat. And if I come back online to do some gaming, hope to see you guys there. Probably be within the next hour or so. But you guys have a good Friday. Take care. God bless. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Take care. God bless. Peace.